everyone, Alf's Kitchen here, and today we're going to be baking a light, soft sponge cake which has an option for chocolate or just vanilla plain. Okay, so here we go. And today we're going to be using 225 grams of self-raising flour. Sorry guys. And 225 grams of, it can be any butter, but it's recommended for best for baking butter for like cakes and sponges. So 225 grams of this butter, but you can choose any butter. 225 grams of caster sugar. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and finally, to finish off, we have 4 eggs from a tub of eggs. But there is an option if you want to do cocoa powder for a chocolate cake. But if you don't want to do a chocolate cake, then you can just skip that step out when we actually do it. So let's get on with it. So first we get the scale. Make sure you have a scale, as this won't work. And a bowl, any type of big bowl. It can be a small bowl if you want. And we get the self-raising flour. We open it, and then we press on, and we start pouring until it says, reset it so it doesn't count the bowl's grams, and do it until it says 225 grams. So more down, more, just a little more, and there you'll see it says just a little bit over. So if it goes a little bit over, just scoop a little bit more back into here. Just a little bit more. Okay, and this, something around this, should be on the scale of 225G. And we put that for there for a minute. Next, I'm going to put the lovely eggs in. So we open the egg box up and we take out 4 eggs. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4. You put them on the side. Oh, that's a nice spotted egg compared to the others. Anyway, so we bring the flour bowl back. We push that egg box to the side. We bring the flour bowl back, and we start cracking the eggs on the side of the bowl. For some reason, this egg won't crack, but we crack the egg on the side of the bowl, and we open it into the flour. Once you've done that, a nice spotted egg, we pour the last egg in, and it cracks into the bowl. If there's any shells, just pick them out, put them into the eggshell, just like I am doing right now. Pull them out, put them into the egg, just get the eggshell out, put them into the egg's crust, and then once you're done, you can just leave it for now. After you've poured in every last egg, you should make sure you go and wash your hands, like I have just done off camera. So you didn't see that, but I did wash my hands. So make sure you wash your hands so they're clean and you don't get your cake dirty, or else it won't taste very nice and it'll be full of germs. Next we're going to get the best for baking butter, and we're going to open it, and we're going to put it on the scale, and put on 225 grams. So reset it so it doesn't count any of this. Get the serving spoon and get out 225 grams. You can use your fingers to push it in. So you're gonna need a lot of butter. So I'll just finish it and I'll show you in a minute. So now guys, I'm finally finished, and after you've done that, again, make sure to go and wash your hands at the sink because you'll have greasy hands. So once you've got 225 grams of butter, you're just going to put that little bit in there. Once you've got that, we're going to move the bowl to the side and put the lid, take the spoon out of there, put this lid back on, and we're going to get caster sugar. With this caster sugar, we're going to get the bowl, put it there, on, reset it. We're going to pour it until it says 225G. So you got to go slowly because this comes out fast. Let's go slowly until it says 225. There we go. Just a little bit. And then we get a spoon and take a little bit out. Take a little bit out. And we're on exactly 225 grams. Now we're going to move that to the side. And this is where we get the vanilla. With the vanilla, you have to get 1 teaspoon from the here. So a teaspoon looks like this, just a little one. And we're going to pour some of the very fast coming out vanilla extract onto the spoon. Yeah, and once you've done that, I'm going to get the bowl. I'm going to pour it into the bowl. And if you feel like there's not enough, just pour half a spoon again and pour it in. Once you've done that, you can skip this method if you need to, but if you want to make a chocolate cake, use this method. So get some cocoa powder, any cocoa powder. If there's a box and it says cocoa powder, use that. You open the lid. It can be very hard sometimes. And we get 2 tablespoons this time. So let me just get a tablespoon. And once you've got a tablespoon, something like this, so it can be a big large one, you can get it, and you get two tablespoons, and we're going to pour it in there if you want chocolate. This is only for if you want chocolate. And then another tablespoon. Pour it in there. Make sure it's not like cliffing up so it looks like a cliff. And once you've done that, you can put the lid back on the vanilla extract and the cocoa powder. So take the spoon out of it, obviously, push down, and after you've done that, you give it a quick whiz. And if you want some faster, you can just use a whisk, like this. There we go. Just like this. And you spin it, and you do this all the time until it looks nice and good. So do it for about 2 minutes. I'll skip this to the end. Now we've finished whisking it, or just mixing it with a spoon if it's needed. So once you finish with that, you're going to need to get one of these bowls with these grease-filled paper, so it prevents it from sticking. And what we do is, let's just get the other one, because the other one is much more flat than this. What we do is we get the bowl, and we pour. So we pour lots and lots of the cake into the bowl, just like this. Spread it around. Once you've spreaded it and it's done, for some reason there's a little bit of flour. Oh. Very good though. See that? Yeah, it's fine. And then we carry on, and then should have a good looking cake ready mix. So this is You should have yourself a good mix. 2. So you make sure you do 2 or it will only be one little cake. And now we're going to put it in the oven. But if you're a young child like me or below 16 years old, you should get an adult to put it in the oven for you. So let's put it in the oven. Now both of the cakes are in the oven, and we're going to thingy it, and we're going to heat the oven up to 180 degrees, and keep it in there for 20 minutes. So there are the cakes now. Let's see them after. After you finish with all your ingredients, make sure to always tidy up. When they're finished and cooked, leave them out and let them cool on the side until you cook fully, until you decorate them. Thank you for watching, everyone.